Hey there, this is Lewis, and welcome to this recording. Now, it's very, very rare that I tend to record any videos, let alone post kind of training type videos like this out onto Facebook. So, I thought I'd give it a little bit of a whirl because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing all these other videos out there for people selling courses and trying to act daft and trying to be funny and all the rest of it. So I thought I'd be a little bit serious for once. So I get quite a few people asking me, Lewis, where do you find all these fantastic products to sort of sell online, whether it's eBay, Amazon, or dedicated e-commerce websites, etc. And funnily enough, which is one of the main reasons why I continue to stay on Facebook, despite all the noise and all the drama and all the crap that everybody else sees out on Facebook, I actually get inspired by a lot of products, in particularly for fan pages and sort of personal pages that I like and follow for particular niches that I'm already involved in or looking to get into, for that matter, for selling those types of products out onto eBay or Amazon. So one of my categories, I think most people know who've sort of followed me over the past sort of 5 years, is sports and fitness. I sell a lot of products from China out onto marketplaces for the sports and fitness arena. And I tend to get targeted by Facebook adverts, which is fantastic. It's great because it gives me a little bit of a heads up to what other people are doing, and I can get a bit of an insight for that product, and I can go and do some data analysis and work out if the market is big or not. But this is a video that I was targeted by a sponsored advert this morning. Now, I've actually lost the sponsored advert because when I went to go back to it, I had to trundle through loads and loads of all crap and all the noise that's on Facebook. But anyway, I've gone back to the main page of where it was actually from, and I found the video that I initially was targeted with this morning, and I think it's a great product. So I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to talk to you around the product and a few ideas. Now, I think that is a really cool product, and I love the video footage of actually demonstrating that product in situ. Actually being a keen sort of swimmer, I'm actually a PADI scuba diving instructor as well. I did about, oh God, 20 years ago or so. So I enjoy, going to nice destinations, swimming in nice seas, etc., and looking at fish or sunken boats for that matter. However, I'm rambling, so let me get to the point. So that was a video that was targeted to me for that particular product, and if we go and click on the link, it will take us to their dedicated website, which is a basic enough looking website. It's pretty much got everything there that it needs to be. It does look very Shopify-ish. I don't know whether it is or it isn't. When I did have a quick look this morning, I didn't see the usual Shopify logo, but I do believe you can take that off. But you've got the mailing list on there. You've got details about the actual product, what it does, a couple of testimonials and reviews that people have used it, etc. But a great sort of starting website to sell quite large quantity units of this product. I would have thought, click whatever colour I want. If I want it in red, want it in ocean blue, want it in coral or whatever. We've got a little time thing on here, etc. But what was interesting is it's £56. That's what they're charging for this product. Now, obviously, being quite a person that likes to go to China very, very often and has been doing over the past sort of 10 years, I kind of have an insight into understanding production costs, moulding costs, labour costs, etc. So I can sort of work out roughly in my head what it's going to cost to make something like this, and it's going to be very, very cheap indeed, because it is just pretty much all plastic moulding at the end of the day, with a bit of a strap on the back. So my initial thought is, let's go and have a look at this product and see what it costs in China. So we can go to places like DHgate and have a look on there, and we can get some pricing. But you know, DHgate primarily is it's a wholesale sort of web portal, so you're not really going to get factory direct prices, but it's a good starting point if you don't want to, you know, deal with the likes of Alibaba direct and deal with factories direct, because it can be a little bit more complicated. But at least with this, you can see sort of where you are, you know, what you're at with it really. So you know, you can go across here, have a look at the different wholesale sort of values. So if we want, you know, if we want to order 15, we want to order 29, it's going to come in at you know, $10.55, etc. So that's not a bad price. We've also got shipping here, so we can have a look at the different shipping rates. Let's just have a look at those. So we can get DHL. All right, DHL is quite a bit more expensive, but we could go for the China e-packet service at $22.64. So if we're initially analysing that price, and let's say, you know, we go for 15 units, but if we're going to go to the whole sort of guts of, you know, promoting this product out on Facebook, which is going to cost money, creating a website, etc., you're really going to go for, I would say, a minimum of 100 units. That's where you want to be really. So if we're going to go to 100 units, and they've got it sort of indicated here that it's 113 plus, you're going to get it for $8.87. That's a pretty good price for that product, especially so when they're charging £56 for it. Now obviously you've got other costs associated there, such as your Facebook marketing costs, but I just think that's a really, really great product that you can target to people that like to go on holidays, like to go snorkeling, etc., and you can build up quite a good sort of little product portfolio. Now when I did have a look at their shop, they didn't really have anything else going on than you know, a bit of a funny t-shirt, etc. But you could build, you know, around that really and create more products, and just, you know, target people specifically on Facebook. Now I did go on to Alibaba itself and had a look, and I came across a supplier here, and their pricing was quite good as well. So you get it as low as $7. You know, you're having to look in at ordering quite a few pieces there, to be honest with you, and the minimum order is obviously 100 pieces, and that's going to come in at $15 really. But I'm sure you could do a little bit more with Alibaba, and maybe look at sort of adding your own branding on there and things like that, putting your own trademark on there, etc. And I'm sure they would allow you to do that, just to add a little bit more kudos to your product over anyone else's. But yeah, that is just literally one product that I've been targeted with today. I must get targeted on a daily basis for at least 2 to 3 products because of all the amount of sort of fan pages and everything I follow. And I just think that is a great product with a good price, you know, good price markup there. And I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on these guys, and just having a look at, you know, how many shares, how many sort of comments they're getting in their sponsored promotions for this product, and that should give me a little bit of an idea of, you know, how good the market is really. So yeah, great little video. Hopefully you've got inspired from that video, and maybe just maybe you might see a few more little educational videos coming from me. Over and out.